Definitely it has a lot of potential in it, and as I also spoke in the conference, there is space for everybody today in terms of there's enough space for everybody to come in and grow this potential together. There are very few players actually. If you will look at it from the market perspective, it is currently a very, I would say, less penetrated space in terms of the total potential available in the market today. So as a, I would say, preschooling fraternity, we would look at broadening the category rather than just going up and increasing centers or something, but somebody really has to work on broadening the category of preschooling around. That age, the sector which we are into, the space which we operate in, introduction to technology is important, but you can't have a full-fledged technology, I would say, curriculum as such. It is more of introduction to technology, which is more important, because in today's world, in today's competitive or in whatever environment we have today in which the current emerging child profile is, he or she needs to know a little bit on the technology front also. So we've introduced that in our curriculum, a dash of technology, but we wouldn't say a full-fledged technology curriculum because it should happen in a due course of time. So it has we've introduced it because it is the need of the hour. And down the line today, when you have schools, K-12s and other schools, or classes for that matter, coaching classes coming up with tablets to, for your students. At the age which we operate is 1.5 to 5 or 6. Typically, we can't go high on technology usage as such. So we can just go high on introduction of technology at regular intervals and with minimum time frames, and so that it doesn't, I would go like to look at it from a what is right for the child platform. So when we talk about innovation, our new curriculum, which is Interactive Volume, which has just been launched last year, incorporates everything in terms of the learning skills, life skills, and attends to each and every, I would say, requirement or the fundamentals which are required for a child in that space in terms of 1.5 to 5 years, which is attending to your kinesthetic skills, audio-visual skills, learning skills. So we're doing that through our curriculum in a full-fledged manner, plus with an introduction of technology, which we have developed our own tablet with child-friendly apps into it, which are easy to learn, easy to visualize. And plus we've also developed our own proprietary English readiness program with a phonics program proprietary to Kidzee. Challenges typically which is inherent right now, which is quite evident right now, is the availability of teachers, availability of teaching staff at various places. It's not just us at preschools. Typically the entire sector is going through this phase where the teaching staff, there is a problem in terms of staying longer or maybe finding good teaching staff for any education institute today. Currently we are a 1500 center group team, and continuously expanding. We're already in 550 cities. So we want to expand further. So we intend to add on more 1,000 odd this year and maybe grow further beyond that. So we're already there in almost each and every nook and corner of the city. So that's why we are today India's largest preschool chain also, for that matter. I would definitely like to say that of course we need to look at the category the preschooling category has to be looked at rather than pushing the product or the curriculum as such, which needs to be worked up much more today rather than talking more about okay, the admissions are open and all that. So which of course is business, happens, but when you try to spread the word around with a little bit of fundamental knowledge of early childhood care and education, about early childhood care and education, it works better for you. And it also helps the community around you to understand what this space is all about and why they should look at their child going to a preschool today.